Hello guys, I'm sorry that I was a little late on starting the stream. I had some things to do. I'm aware that probably some of you will probably watch this after it is done, but for whoever joins me, I thank you in advance. I'm not going to be able to see your comments at the moment, so I'm just going to get started. Um, my computer is acting up, so we're gonna have to do it ghetto style. I got a little light here. Hopefully it works throughout. I'll try to get done as quick as I can. Hey to the people that's in here, I'm not going to be able to see your comments because my computer. Hi, tried and true. I'm not going to see your comments once I sit down and get started because my computer has been acting a fool. So y'all just gonna sit here and watch me do my thing. So I'm gonna try to get through this as quickly as possible. Okay, the first thing that I want to do, thank you, Susan. I hope that you guys can see. Okay, the first thing I want to explain very quickly is like these particular strawberries, okay? Now, of course, this is a practice dozen, but how I usually do my dozens is I'm very particular about the strawberries that I use. Like something like this, I would not use, okay? I go through each strawberry and I've actually gotten so good to the point to where I can look inside the box before I even open it and see. And because I go to a particular fruit grocery store, I have a good relationship with the manager. So they pretty much automatically get me the best berries they can out the bat. Okay. That's usually how it goes. But because this is a practice dozen and this is the only dozen that I have, and I'm just showing it for, purposes, it's not going to a customer. We going to use what we got. But yeah, like even something as little as this, if y'all can see, I would not use that. Okay. Anything that has any type of white on the strawberry, I would not use because usually that symbolizes that it is not sweet. And the thing that has made my strawberries popular is not only that they are beautiful, but they are sweet. That is the compliment that I get. That's the little stuff that I pay attention to. You have to make sure your strawberry is red all the way through. Like something like this would be good because it's red all the way through. Any type of white at the bottom or anything, they are not ripe. And also you can smell the strawberry. When it comes to the chocolate is something that you have to be very patient with, especially white chocolate, because it has a higher sugar content, which means that it will burn easier. So whether you're doing milk chocolate, dark chocolate, or white chocolate, when you put it in the microwave, you have to put it in the microwave at 30-second intervals, okay? You do not need none of them special chocolate melting pots. They take entirely too long. You could just simply use a Rubbermaid or a little glass, okay? And majority of the chocolate that is out now, they took the trans fat out of the chocolate, okay? So what that means is before they took the trans fat out, you were usually able to put the chocolate inside the microwave, melt it, of course, at 30-second intervals, and it would get like this. That's not the case anymore, okay? You have to either have Paramount crystals, which they usually sell it at the cake decorating stores where you get the chocolate from, or you have to order them. They're called Paramount crystals. Or you can just simply use coconut oil. I use coconut oil, but you have to be patient with the chocolate, okay, in order to get it like this, okay? So I want to say that real quick. Now, when I'm usually doing a dozen, like, okay, I asked you guys to pick a color. And so since the majority of you said purple is one of the colors. Also, we're going to do pink and some gold, okay? Now, usually when my clients give me a color, this is how thorough I am, okay? These are the strawberries, okay? I write down circles to represent the strawberries. Now, the letters that you see within these circles is how, in my mind, I'm going to design them, okay? That is how I do every strawberry. That is also why, even with me having a 3-day schedule, majority of my orders that I would get would be on the weekend during my schedule. So there were a lot of times where I would work my 12 hours, come home, and get straight to doing my order, no matter how big it was, because I would already have mapped out, not only in my mind, but literally on a piece of paper, how I was going to do it, okay? So this is what I'm going to start off with, all right? I'm going to do a total of 3 swirl strawberries, and this is how I do my strawberries, okay? I hope that you guys can see. Now, we're going to do some purple and some pink within this white, okay? Make sure that when you get the, this is the kind that I use specifically for chocolate. Make sure that you shake these up. And some of the colors will naturally be thicker than others. Just work with it. Don't worry about it. This is all about patience and being as neat as possible. So I put like a little bit in here, like that, okay? Then I'm going to use the purple. Put some in here like that. I hope that you guys can see. Just do it simply like that. And then I'm going to try to do this a little fast, guys. But be patient with me. It may be a little long, all right? You see I got the 2 colors in there, or however many colors you desire. This is how I do my swirl strawberries, or a version of it. And I just take it and go around with my toothpick. Just go around like this. Because the thing is, you want to preserve the chocolate that you're using. You don't want to have 8,000 different containers of chocolate sitting around. So I try to also do my berries in the order of how I'm going to do the chocolate. That way I can use just one container. You guys will understand what I'm saying after I'm done, okay? So I'm going to dip the first strawberry. Usually, let me set this to the side. Usually what I do is, and like I said, please excuse these berries because I'm not happy with them, but this is just a practice bunch. This is what I do. I use a total of 2 toothpicks and I put it at the top, okay? This will help you hold the strawberry, okay? Like so. And then you put it right here. You just simply dip in, okay? If you want to come up with when you or swirl when you come up is fine, or you could just lift straight up. It depends on what you want to do. And you see that? Are y'all able to see the different colors and stuff going on? Yes. So I'm gonna put this to the side, and this is what I use to hold my strawberries in. I know it's big, y'all, but it's one of them styrofoam things that you get from like Michael's that you might do a flower arrangement in or something, and I just simply stick it in there. A lot of the stuff that they have out on the market, honestly, special stands and stuff, you really don't need all of that. All you need is patience, your creativity, and just most importantly, making sure that whatever product that you're putting out is neat. And also that the strawberry is sweet. That is the most important thing, because it's nothing worse. It's just like a cake. It's nothing worse than biting into something that's beautiful and it tastes like crap. So I'm going to do another one. And you see, it's that simple. Okay. So that's the second one. And now we're going to do the third one. And another thing I want to mention with doing chocolate covered strawberries, it depends on whether your strawberries are super cold or at room temperature, determining how quick they are going to dry up. I recommend that you always have your strawberries at room temperature, because if the chocolate is still too warm and you go to dip in a cold strawberry, it is going to, your chocolate will crack. You will see a hairline crack in your chocolate, and it is nothing attractive about that. You'd be surprised the little details that people notice, okay? Here is another one. It's the little things, y'all. That's why these are so important to me. That's why it's taking me so long to actually ship them out, because it's a specific box that I want. And also I want the strawberries to get to you exactly how they are seen. I'm not, if it ain't gonna be right, I won't do it at all. That's just who I am. Okay, so now that we have got that done, what we're going to do, we got our 3 swirls out the way. Now on my picture that I drew, I have a total of 6 just purple sugared strawberries. So you see we got this. All we going to do is just simply mix it all the way up. Just going to mix it up. Okay? And actually what I think I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to do the 3 bejeweled ones, as I call them. I'm going to do those first, okay? Sorry that it's taking so long, guys. I just, and I'm sorry I began this late. Okay. Now, these are the beautiful jewels that we are going to put on our strawberries. All right? Sorry, I can't see you guys' comments. If anybody is there, I appreciate you guys for watching. So you just simply dip in, shake as much as of the excess chocolate out as you can, okay? And this is how that'll be. This part will get a little messy. It's to be expected. That's why I have so much paper towel around. But all you got to do is just simply do a nice little sprinkle. The sprinkles are beautiful themselves. So, you know, it don't take much. It really don't. It's not as hard as everybody think it is. Once you get past being patient with the chocolate and making sure that you pick a good strawberry, which you will be good at once you get used to doing it. See? That simple. Okay? So I'm gonna put this over here in this thing. Sorry, my arm and everything is in the way, y'all. Okay, now we are going to do another one. But yeah, I wish my other computer was working, because I would have some type of music playing. Usually what I do is I put on one of my favorite CDs that helps me do my thing, and I just get to creating. Actually, me doing the orders late at night is my favorite time. You know, the world is asleep. It's me and myself and I, my creativity, and it is a stress reliever. And it's just like, I feel like I'm creating little works of art. So it's very soothing. Okay? So here is another one. And then again, just simply sprinkle them over. Of course, you have your container under so that you can catch any excess, so you won't be wasting any of your product, okay? Here's another one, all right? All right. Okay, so I'm going to put that over here. All right, so I have to create one more jeweled one. And already, after I do this one, we will already have 6 done. Is really the way you do it. It's time management and the way that you do it. And if you just already have your thing in your head. Dip it in. And see, this is exactly why I said something earlier in my other video about me wanting to get a better camera and all of that for stuff like this, so that y'all can see more clearer, you know, have a better lighting system and everything. Okay, this is the last one. And the whole picture will come together once I'm done. Once I actually set them up in the box, you guys will really get to see how they look all together, because that's when it really shows. Okay, so that's the third one. Now that we have these out of the way, now all we have left to do are, like on the paper, we got the bejeweled ones. That's the BJ. We got those three done, and we got the three swirls done. So all we have left to do is the sugar covered purple ones. Okay. And what I'm going to do with this, just going to add a little bit more violet just to make it a little darker. Sorry about that, guys. Trying to get this off. It's a messy process. That's why I got all this stuff around, because it definitely is not. And you see how I was able to quickly turn that into purple. I did 2 different designs plus the sugar ones that you're about to see, all within the same little Rubbermaid container. Okay, you don't have to spend no $40 on a chocolate machine that's gonna take 10 years to heat up your chocolate, because a lot of times, depending on how busy you get, you don't have time for that. You need to work quick and smart. I remember the very first order of strawberries that I did when I tried to put myself out there. It used to take me, shoot, 2 hours to do 1 dozen of strawberries. Now I can get a couple of dozen done in 30 minutes, literally, because I already have it mapped out in my head. Okay, now this is the purple. Shake out the excess. You can even do a little bit like that. You have to be quick with this process because the chocolate will melt fast. Will harden up fast. See? All you got to do is do the very top, okay? Because when the sugar hardens on here, it gets a little hard, okay? You don't want nobody breaking their teeth, even though the chocolate ain't super hard, but you just don't want nobody biting into that. So I leave the bottom bare, just with the chocolate. And plus it also preserves your product. So let me see. Alrighty. Here go another one. Throw it on there. That fast. You see, it's neat, it's pretty. It's not hard once you get used to doing it. Some people, I don't hate on nobody else stuff, but some people, they just, they don't have neatness in it. And that's all it takes, is a little love and care. Just like if you in the kitchen preparing a meal for your family, it's the same thing. I'm very conscious of what I put out. Okay. Here's another one. And like, I'll give you an example of that. Like, no shade, but it was one of my somebody I knew, okay? They made the best cupcakes ever, okay? And they would top the cupcake with a strawberry. The cupcake was excellent, but as soon as you would get to the strawberry, it was terrible. It would just mess up the whole experience of even eating the cupcake. Because of that strawberry, it was as though they just took any strawberry out the pack and just set it on top. And I had to tell them, like, you have to stop doing that. Like, that messes up the whole taste of the cupcake. Let me see. Okay. It's almost done, guys. Okay. Let me see what some of y'all saying. Hi, everybody. Hey, Nate Rob. Hi, Mysterious Mermaid. Hi, everybody. I'm almost done. I'm telling y'all, when I get a chance, I'm going to get it together. I'm going to be having music playing for y'all and everything. So that it just ain't dead silence. I'm going to have some type of little playlist going on and also have it hooked up to where I'm able to see the comments as I'm working so that I could have conversation with you guys at the same time. But, you know, this is my first one doing this, so please be patient with me. I'm nervous enough. Okay. Let me see. Okay, that one. How many is that? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, all we got is one more left, guys. And after that, I will show you how I put them inside the little, I use mini cupcake tins to put them in. I usually get silver and gold as the primary color. I use the foil ones because they just sit inside, the strawberries sit inside of them better than the white ones, the white flimsy ones. So I usually just get foil and just stick, well, they usually just had a foil in the gold and the silver. All right, so that is that. Okay, we got that together. So as that is drying up, I'm gonna start with the ones that I know are dry and have been sitting there. Okay, I'm gonna remove this and replace it with the clean paper towel real quick, guys. All right. Okay. Hey, Angel. Hey, everybody. Thank you guys for being in here. I'm about to go ahead and present it to you guys. I know it took kind of long. What's up, babe?
Mysterious Mermaid?
Yeah, I have a subscriber whose name is Mysterious Mermaid. You like that?
Yeah. Is it a real mermaid?
No, she is not a real mermaid.
Oh, man.
Okay.
I want to see a mysterious mermaid.
You so silly. Go back in the room, son.
Okay.
Because you will be going to bed soon. Very soon.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the box that I use. When I first started out, I used a bigger box. It was really nice, but I was into upgrading and trying to make things more presentable. So I found these little boxes. And so we're going to start off, with the purple. So this is the purple one. This is the 10. Okay. Excuse the gloves. This is the gloves I use. And no matter how much you wash them, they do not seem to get super clean because I'm constantly using them. All right. So we're going to start with that. Oh my God, I lost them. Where did I put? Oh, sorry, y'all. My son, he threw me off. Okay, so we said a bejeweled one. Just set them right there. Now we do another purple. And you know, you try to get the strawberries as consistent in size as possible, but it really don't matter once all of them come together. A lot of times you're not even able to tell. Long as they taste good and they're neat, that's all that matters. Now we're going to do a swirl right there. Let me see. This one. see another swirl right there. Okay, that is that so far. Now, what is next? Another purple. And you guys will see the pattern that I was trying to create with the solid sugar purple being the main star. Let me see. Swirl. Okay. All right. Oh, wait a minute. Am I doing that right? Oh, yeah, I am. Okay. Let me see. No, I can do this one over here. All right. Okay. And now all we have is 3 strawberries left. Put that. Purple. Okay. And then, guys, we have the very last one. Okay, which is the last bejeweled one. Just stick it in here. Okay. And usually what I do is, I hope that you guys can see. Yep, that's all it takes. And then I hate the light is not good. That's kind of getting on my nerves. But anyway, I usually just take a clear container. That way you can see what is, well, I might as well take this off. Well, y'all see the little light ring. I'll take a picture of it and make it as the screenshot or whatever. But this is my little logo, and I usually set it right there, and that is how I do my dozens, if you guys can see. Thank you guys. Thank you all for who joined the live. Again, the videos will get better. I really appreciate all your support. And I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go so I can tend to my kid, get him into bed. I wish all of you blessings, love, all the happiness that your heart can stand. And we will see each other again. Bye, guys.